every Saturday. Local chefs create savory and artistic dishes for you to enjoy making in your own home. So add a new recipe to your collection that is sure to be a family favorite here at Scenic Vantage Point.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Schiller. I'm from Port Huron Hospital, and I'm here today with What's Cooking at the Market at Vantage Point. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to walk through the farmers market to allow you an opportunity to see all the produce that we have for a healthier lifestyle. I'm here with Mike from MacReady Bread Company, and we are here looking at his fabulous bread. So tell me, Mike, if you wanted to choose the most healthiest bread, which one could we choose?
Well, the healthiest we have is a 15-grain bread, and actually half the weight in this whole grain bread is actually the whole grains itself. And we pick them out separately, we don't grind them. We use 3 different kinds of flax seeds in this kind of bread, and then we grind those and put them in there. That bread, one slice is equivalent to probably a good bowl of Raisin Bran cereal. So it's probably one of the healthiest breads we use. In all our breads, we don't use any white sugars. We use a lot of molasses, and we use olive oil. So all our breads are handmade.
So we could actually have bread for breakfast, and
Yes,
it would
you
be
could.
healthy.
Yep.
So tell us a little about maybe why does the bread look the way it does? How does that work?
Well, everything's done by hand. Every piece of bread is kneaded and done by hand. So the reason they're round is the shape kind of develops the gluten inside and develops the flavor. Actually, some of these breads are actually better the second day. For the Happy Hippie or the 15 grain is actually better the second day.
So these breads would actually, if we wanted to carve them out, we could put a healthy soup in them, and it could be a meal.
You sure could. All of these you could hollow out, and we actually do make some smaller ones that people do buy for soup containers. And we sell them also.
Yeah, we do.
Fantastic. The bread looks great.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for talking with us today.
Well, thanks. Come on down. The bread's good.
So gentlemen, come down with your wives today. Here at our apple stand, we even have deer apples for $4.
I'm here with Joanne, and we're looking at all of her lovely apples here at her apple stand. And I see there's so many different types of apples here. And so can you tell us a little bit about maybe an apple that you might use for applesauce versus an apple you might use for apple crisp or apple pies?
You could use the same varieties for both sauce and pies. They're all really good. Whatever you would use for sauce, you can use for pies.
What might be the best apple for eating versus maybe, would it be the same apple for eating as it would be for a pie or apple crisp?
Oh, sure. It depends on everybody's taste. Everybody's taste is different, so you could use, a lot of people like Granny Smith just for a pie and that, but then we have a lot of people that just come and buy them because they love to eat them too, so.
Well, you certainly have a lot of apples here, and I wanted to, I noticed that you have apple cider as well. Now, do you make that apple cider?
Yes, we press our own cider. It's not pasteurized, but we sell a ton of it at the orchard and at market too.
So you're here at Vantage Point, but where, if you wanted to purchase your cider elsewhere other than Vantage, where are you located?
We're at Wiggins Orchard, and that's in Brockway, right between Emmett and Yale, right off of M19. So we're only about a half hour from here. So. And we have a lot of old varieties too when you come to the orchard that you can't find at other orchards anymore. Like a snow apple, Wealthies, Wolf Rivers that are strictly for baking and stuff like that. And just a large variety. We have probably 45 different varieties from start to finish. So.
45 different types of apples?
Just in apples, yeah. Plus our peaches and plums, grapes, Concord grapes, and pears, plums, just a lot of everything fruit. So.
Well, thank you for meeting with us today. You have a great assortment
Well,
here.
thank you for coming and talking to us.
Have a great
today.
day.
You too, thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you have here today?
Oh, all fresh vegetables grown in the city. Carrots, onions, tomatoes, eggplant, beets, a lot of herbs.
So how long do your green beans stay in season? It seems like you have quite a few here, and people are making comments that you still have fresh produce on your beans.
And we'll have green beans until they freeze.
These mums are absolutely gorgeous sitting here. Can you tell me a little bit about, they look a little bit different. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, there's different styles of mums. We have the button mums. These here are larger flower. These are the decorative mums. And this is the daisy style. So, and they come in lots of different colors, as you can see, and different, and the different style. But they're all mums, all perennials.
So where can we get these gorgeous mums? Where can we get them from you?
We are at the farmer and flower markets. We're here on Tuesdays and Saturdays in Vantage Point, and we are in St. Clair on Thursdays. And we do sell out of the house by appointment.
Fantastic, fantastic. They're beautiful. So tell me a little bit, how much would something like this cost if we wanted to purchase it today?
These size pots here are going for $8. I do have some smaller ones for $5, and then we have some for planters that people like to do and stuff that are $3 or 2 for $5. And those are single plants that people can put into, some people like to put them in like the plastic pumpkins or into a windowsill because they're looking good at this time of year where many of your perennials are starting to die back. And
that's a great idea. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Joan down at Vantage Point in the Farmers Market. She has here quite a variety of our special treats, but we'd like to talk to her a little bit about what this is. Joan, can you tell us what this is?
These are healthy dog treats. They're made with all natural ingredients like whole wheat flour, unbleached flour, peanut butter, raw wheat germ, safflower oil, seaweed, and the dogs love them.
So we could bring our dogs down here for a quick walk and a healthy treat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if the dog doesn't like it, you could eat it yourself.
So we could eat the dog treat as well?
Oh yeah, it's all natural. Nothing in there would hurt anyone. And it's absolutely good for you.
Well, thank you, Joan. Thank you for talking with us today.
My pleasure.
So we're here today with Jessica and Jessica from Salon Pizzazz, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their pink hair campaign. As we all know, October is right around the corner, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we're going to let them tell us a little bit about the fundraiser they have.
All right, we have been doing this for 5 years now. It is $10 to get a strand of pink hair, and all proceeds go to the Donna Neester Breast Cancer Foundation, and that all stays locally in St. Clair County. It only takes a couple minutes to put in. Last year we've raised a little over $20,000, and this year we're hoping to raise 30 or more. So
I'm sure you will. It's a great way. It's fairly inexpensive. It's $10. You get to wear the pink hair for the month of October, and all proceeds go to a great cause. I hope you've enjoyed our show today. We'd love for you to come back next week where we're cooking with Chef Shells live here at Vantage Point. Don't forget that if you'd like to view this show or our previous shows, you can view that on the Port Huron Hospital website at www.porthuronhospital.org or the downtown porthuron.org website.